Hope you've had a wonderful day. As is the case on Mondays, I did work on my gratitude list today in my journal. Um, just thanking God for people, thanking God for provision, thanking God for being God, watching over me, caring for me. His many blessings, his many benefits. So I always work on that. The Apostle Paul lists 4 different kinds of prayer in 2 different epistles, 2 different letters. But each of the lists of 4 kinds of prayer include thanksgiving. The psalmist says, enter into his gates with thanksgiving, be a grateful saint. All right, some of you are aware of the fact that for 37 years, I drove the same vehicle. It was a 1971 GMC pickup, mustard yellow, single cab. We kind of raised our kids in it. Ellen drove it, I drove it all over the state of Texas, did a lot of church work from it, out of it, through it. I was out of the game for a while, driving a sedan, and then finally, in the last few years, I've just gotten back into the pickup, and I'm grateful to be there. I did a breakfast talk to the Cowboy Church of Ellis County and talked about having a pickup truck. But I made the point. I said, think about it. If you do not haul or if you do not tow, you might as well drive a sedan. Think about it. If you do not haul, if you do not tow, if you don't put something in the bed, if you don't pull a trailer behind you of some kind, you might as well drive a sedan. Paul concludes that great resurrection chapter, 1 Corinthians 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast and immovable, always abounding in your work in the Lord, for you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. You will not come up empty. Kind of like tow and haul, 2 words, work and labor, work and labor. The word there for work is just the standard word for work. It appears well over 100 times in the New Testament. The other word means to toil. It means to really work hard. It means to break a sweat. And so what we have in all of this is simply the concept that as believers, and in light of the resurrection, we need to be about the work and the labor of the kingdom. So drawing the analogy, it's kind of like having a pickup truck. If you never work, you never labor. Or the truck analogy, if you do not haul or you do not tow, you might as well drive a sedan. Could it be said of us that we are always abounding in our work and in our labor for the Lord? And the promise is this: we will not come up empty. God bless you. Have a good evening.